Hello everybody, my name is Calloway Casey and I'm so excited to introduce you to the newest addition to the family, baby Calloway Casey. As most of you guys know, me and Courtney started dating back in November of 2021. God, it's been that long already. By July 1st, we found out that she was pregnant, taking a pregnancy test. The directions read that it takes up to 20 minutes to find out. It took 3 minutes to say pregnant on that test, so she was very much pregnant. It has been an incredible journey up to this point, and I have to give all props to Courtney. She's been a trooper through this whole adventure. We took some testing just to make sure that everything was going well during the pregnancy, make sure that there wasn't no birth defects. And with that testing, they also tell us the gender of the baby. So we're gonna find out together that if it's a boy or a girl via email. And the genetic test to make sure everything's okay with the baby. How you feel?
Nervous.
This is from our doctor.
Hello, we got the results of your genetic testing and your baby, ... Should I click on it? Okay. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. Oh god, there's no signs. It looks healthy.
Oh, it's okay, darling. See, the reason why we're so concerned because we're over 40 and we're having children, so the risk of birth defects are higher. So that's why we took the test. The test came back good. So
I'm happy.
all right. So we're gonna get some lunch. All right. So we got the test results. We're gonna find out the gender of the baby right now. All right, we're ready with the results. What do you got?
Consistent with male. It's a boy.
So everything was set. We had the hospital, we had the doctor, we had the name picked out. The doctors thought it would be a good idea for her to induce labor on March 14th. That happens to fall on Courtney's birthday. We're here at the Parkland Health Center, Farmington, Missouri. We're gonna have a baby. Today's Courtney's birthday too. Happy birthday. How old are you?
40.
40 for the second year. So on Courtney's 41st birthday, she was going to be induced into labor, right? So everything was prepared. We went to the hospital planning on having a baby the next morning, right? So we checked in at right around 9 o'clock. She was induced into labor, and then the labor process started. Every hour she was checked. She was heavily monitored. Her blood pressure, the baby's vitals, her vitals. They kept an eye on Courtney, being her age. So that next morning, Courtney's water broke right around 8 o'clock. A few hours later, I noticed that a lot of alarms were going off in the room. And what was happening was Courtney's blood pressure just skyrocketed through the roof, right? So the doctors started getting concerned, and at the same time, the baby's heart rate plummeted, right? The hospital staff started working overtime. They're in and out of the room. When the baby's heart rate plummeted down, the doctors immediately decided to go with an emergency C-section.
All right, here we go. And we're gonna.
So I scrubbed up. I put on the outfits and the scrubs. All right, so I'm waiting out in the hallway. She's going to go get an epidural, then we're going to start the C-section. And I was going to go into the operating room with Courtney and the baby. There was a small change of plans, right? So right when I was about to walk in, they realized that Courtney was having a problem with the anesthetic, and they came out into the hallway and told me that I would not be able to be in the room when they do the C-section.
Wish Calloway luck,
And
and
a
Courtney.
few minutes
I
have
mean,
passed,
really.
and I started to get worried out there, right? I didn't hear anything from the doctors. I didn't hear anything from the nurses. And all of a sudden, the doors opened up, and it revealed Calloway. For the first time, I got to meet my son out in the hallway on his way to the nursery. I carried him into the nursery. Courtney was back in recovery. We got his weight and his vitals, and everything turned out just fine. He turned out a healthy young boy. Courtney recovered well. She came right out of the anesthesia, and she also got to meet Calloway back in the room. She got to feed him for the first time, and everything worked out just well. The care that we got from the hospital staff at Parkland was amazing. Hospitality, their professionalism was awesome. They totally did a great job with the C-section. They did a great job with this whole experience. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for all the love and support and your prayers. Everybody's doing well. Sorry that it took me this long to make a video. I'll see you guys again next week. Thank you so much, Calloway. Thanks you. I thank you. Courtney thanks you. Thank you so much. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. This has been my experience having a baby. All right? Thanks. Peace. This is Calloway Casey. I'm out.